5:12 a.m. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, 2 minutes until the train gets here. Winter schedule on the public transportation here, called the MBTA, the Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority. The winter schedule really has just is in effect, and the first train out of Braintree is now leaving 6 minutes later. Indeed, it will be here in 1 minute. This means technically I can probably sleep in 10 more minutes, I guess. You know? And how are you doing today? How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? It is now approaching. Got here just in time. Good wind on my back, I guess. Whew. Let's get ourselves a prime real estate seat for our half an hour long commute into Boston and into Cambridge. Hopefully there'll be no delays. Oh boy. Hopefully I won't be late for work. Oh boy. Because if there are slight delays, there'll be, kind of like, it's weird, like every minute kind of counts in a way. Oh, here we are. Because I know you just love to see the train stations. Haha, Quincy Adams. How are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. Remember, don't get a case of the Mondays. Let the Mondays get a case of you instead. I hope the sound holds out. The last time we did this show, it was, I think the rain kind of had an effect. The headphone jack might have got a little wet. Maybe got a little tussled. Oof. Oh no, they can't hear me. Hey look,
next stop, Quincy Center.
A system map, just like the We Like It. Alright, here we are. Well, it's good to know. If the train releases now at 5:10 a.m., it takes about 4 to 5 minutes to get from Braintree to Quincy Adams. Quincy, not Quincy. Quincy is a TV show about a pathologist, a coroner who solves crime. Jack Klugman. This is Quincy. It's a place where people live. That's where I live. I live now. I'm still kind of, bi-coastal. Am I admitting my alphabet? No. I'm still living in Medford, too. Until the end of January. And then, so I gotta move my stuff. Like my big stuff. I keep bringing my carry-on luggage to and from with me. And, I just keep filling it full of stuff. Like my little Japanese robots and stuff. What I really need to do is bring my camera, not my desktop computer with my webcam and my boom mic. But what are we going on about? It's a Live and Learn, the gratitude show, first thing in the morning. Hello, how are you? Live and learn, as my mom used to say to me all the time growing up. I would roll my eyes. She would smack me in the head with something, roll up piece of newspaper. You know what I mean? Lightly with the back of her hand or something stupid. But she's right. And she got it from her mom, who probably got it from her mom, And, this wisdom dies with me because I have no children. Or does it? By putting this out on the internet, will somebody continue the legacy of live and learn? Hopefully so.
Quincy Center.
Quincy Center. Boom, boom. Because I know you love looking at the T stops. We call it the T, the MBTA, the Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority. Quincy Center. On the red line. Good morning. So yeah, I start off my day with gratitude. Roll out of bed 3:37 a.m. On every weekday morning, and I'm at work by 6 a.m. That's when I start my day. My shift is like 6 to 3, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. or so, and I'm grateful for that, and I'm blessed for that. I am, and being able to verbalize
Next stop, Wollaston.
and visualize the things that I'm grateful for had the most profound impact on me. So I use a gratitude list. It was suggested to me by one of my fellow YouTubers. More like the kingpin of YouTubers. And it made all the difference. So buttons, as Ma used to say too. I am great. I start off my gratitude list with what I refer to as the Foundation 8. I am grateful and blessed for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. And from there, I elaborate, I build on that, and it had this really profound impact on me. Like I said, once I was able to count my blessings, literally count all these gratitudes that I wrote down, it had this amazing ability to stop the inertia of my sideways moments in my bad day. Amazing. And over time, over the 5 years that I've used it, it's had this another amazing side effect. It's helped me reformat my self-talk. So now that my head is no longer an endless churn, it still does it. Trust me. It'll never stop. It's just more of like you have to. Maybe it's like kids. You have to know when to let them play and be loud and exert some energy, and you know when to tell them to shut up and be good. Here we go. Boom, boom. Wollaston is also a beach. Like, this is Quincy. This is right on the. It's right on the water. Like, I don't live near the water. I live close enough. But yeah, what's it called? Quincy Bay? Boston Harbor still? Yeah, the first train of the day. It's pretty full of human. Well, it's not packed. But it's
Next stop, North
pretty.
Quincy.
Almost all the seats are taken. I'll put it that way. So happy Monday. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a weekend? Some people don't. That's one thing I'm grateful for. I file under work in a union job. Just that I have this schedule. I'm a chef, professional chef. I've worked in restaurants all my life, and I put myself out to pasture by taking a union job at one of Boston's area universities. It's not, it's all it's all applications of my skill set, So it's good to know that I'm a chef. I can pretty much work anywhere in this world and provide for, at least for myself. It's hard work. It's physical labor. You work on your feet. But being in a union job, you get a break. North Quincy. Yeah, you get a break. 2 breaks, actually. You get a half an hour for a meal break, and then you get 15 minutes for a coffee break, which is great, just... So how was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend?
Next stop.
Did you do
North
anything?
Quincy.
I was supposed to have my 5th first date of the year, but she told me that she had a flat tire.
JFK
There was
UMass.
construction on her street, and there was a nail in her tire. The week before that, we were supposed to have our first date, and I bailed on it because I had a panic attack. So I had to take a panic pill and lie in bed for a couple of hours. So I'm not gonna, waste hope or anxiety on something that just might not pan out. And it's fine. Passing ships in the night kind of thing, what do we do with our opportunities? I don't know. I'm 52 years old. I mean, I'm not going to waste my time and energy on pining over baying at the moon. It's almost a full moon. We just missed the full moon. And, just like a lonesome polecat. The song from Seven Brides to Seven Brothers. I've done enough of that. It didn't work. No one cared. I mean... Oh God, I feel horrible by being insane thinking this. That in all these years, I couldn't even generate the interest of a fat girl or an ugly girl. There, I said it. I said it out loud. It must be because I'm a shitty person. I'm a terrible person. This is the only reason why, Or is it? It's weird. I mean, like, people think like that. Come on, man. I mean, it's just, it's hard to meet people the older you get. It's true. You just, women are the most judgiest mammals on the planet, I guess. And rightfully so, sure. They don't want to get stuck with a loser again, do they, Here's the life, and also it's just life as a human. You're constantly judged on someone else's actions. So yeah. And but I'm not going to waste my sadness on it. I'm not going to waste my anger on it. I'm not going to, there's a great rock and roll song by the band Metallica called Wasted My Hate. I wasted my hate on you. Yeah. And who would I really be hating? It should be myself for not being rich enough. If I had plenty of money, I would only have plenty of opportunities. That is like the dividing thing. Look, I always come back to Harvey Weinstein. Everyone knew what he was up to. And he still had a wife and 2 beautiful daughters. And just that's power, and that's money, and that's what, that's what really matters. It's not companionship. It's not friendship. It's not intimate. It's not the... I'm a romantic fool. I really am. I'm. What am I gonna do? Pout and have a hissy fit that life just didn't work out the way I wanted it to? I'm so mad.
I'm so lonely. That's like, that's incel speech. Or is it? Or is that just, I don't know. But nothing, just like, nothing does work. So, stop struggling. Let it go. Give up your attachment to the result. Give up your attachment to the thing itself. The idea. There's peace in that. It's not about giving up at all. It's about letting go. Because you're going to be weighed down by what you're holding on to. You will not achieve enlightenment if you're weighed down by all these heavy things. I don't have all the answers. All I have are more questions. But I remain grateful and blessed that I have the wisdom to filter this stuff out. My last big relationship. Here comes JFK UMass.
JFK UMass.
Here it comes. There's the station. The platform, the red line, the station card. JFK UMass. That's where I grew up around here. So this was like one of the 2 stations that I would go to every day. The T has been a big part of my life. All of my life. I'm grateful and blessed for the red line. I really am. I'm very grateful when it's working, when it's on time. I'm looking out my bedroom window in Quincy. There's the Bergen Parkway, which is a huge major circuit that connects Quincy to Interstate 93, north and south, and the red line and the commuter rail, and like plus de même change, plus de même chose. The French say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because I grew up in the projects of South Boston. It's too dark to show you, but we're going to be passing by. Literally, you could see my old childhood bedroom. I look at it every day in my commute. And from that childhood window, I can see Interstate 93, the red line, and the commuter rail. I knew it was when I was up too late when you see the big yellow train come out, the one that fixes the tracks. The sound of the trains as they go by. That's the sound of the train, of the red line specifically. Usually near its top speed. There's my bedroom, my childhood. And I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a good weekend. What did I do? I was on Wes's Thinking Critical on Saturday. 4 weeks in a row. Doing everything from my iPhone here. And I did my show yesterday at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern, the Super Sully Sunday stream. So tune in for that. Check out the replay. Don't believe the clickbait. The title is 100% clickbait. I know because I did it on purpose. I'm trying to get people to tune in. This one kind of, I think, failed. If I can get 100 views on any of my shows, that's like a good show for me. I have a small station, and I'm just blessed and grateful to have as many people tuning in that have subscribed, and just keep going, keep trying. I'm still of the opinion you're one video away. You're one breakthrough video away. And this is Andrew Station.
Entering
at Andrew Square.
Andrew.
The other station where I grew up.
Yeah. And in between Andrew and JFK UMass, formerly known as Columbia Station, with the Mary Ellen McCormick projects, formerly
No
known
smoking, please.
as the Old Harbor Housing Development. I know, huh? And just keep your head on a swivel, you know. You're back with, you're no longer in Cambridgeville, Somerville, Cambridge, that area of town. It's a bit more white collar. It's a bit more snooty. It's a bit more intellectual. You know, is that what gravitated me to that area of town?
Broadway.
I don't know. Was it just putting one foot in front of the other? But here I am, back in Quincy, and just keep a head on a swivel. There's plenty of local folk, and a lot of new local folk around too. Just, everyone's, faces and skins are different, and accents, but the heart of the matter remains the same. Working class folk, with working class needs, and the working class attitudes. Chips on their shoulder, dust on their shoes. That kind of mentality. So be ready for it. And I'm blessed or grateful. I remain blessed or grateful. I do. I really do. I'm blessed or grateful for you, for showing up. Smash that like button if you could be so kind. It helps the algorithm suggest this humble little show to the people out there that need to hear this. Thank you. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Please keep tuning in. And we got more stuff brewing in the new year. I'm gonna get my studio up and running. That's that. Just nothing much to say. So here's Broadway Station. Broadway Station is at the end of Broadway, West Broadway, which is one of the main streets. It's the main street of South Boston, the heart of Southie. Here's Broadway. There you go. You're taking the grand
Broadway
tour of the Red Line. Isn't that cute? Is this what you always wanted? Here at Broadway Station, there used to be a girls' high school, like right across the street, called what was it called? It's Cardinal Cushing. And we would come. I went to Don Bosco Technical High School for Boys, which is in Chinatown. So it was just a quick skip and a jump from Chinatown to Broadway, where we'd connect to get home. And sometimes the Cushing girls would have fist fights. And it would was like, it put WWE to shame. Hair pulling, kicking, flailing, screaming. Wow! Local chicks. I mean, they're just fucking, you can't say can you say the word savage anymore? I don't care. Fucking savage. It was like, just legendary fights. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's wrap this up. You have a wonderful day. I hope the audio held up on this. And
Attention passengers, due to construction, there is no eastbound service on the Green Line from Park Street to North Station.
oh, okay. Yeah.
If you need service for the Blue Line or service to Haymarket or North Station, exit the train at Downtown Crossing and take the Orange Line towards Oak Grove. Once again, there's no eastbound service on the Green Line from Park Street to North Station.
Eastbound and down.
If you need access for the Blue Line, Haymarket or North Station, exit the train
SOL,
at
that
Downtown,
means
catch
shit
the
out of
Orange
luck.
Line towards Oak Grove.
Shit. That's good to know. Yeah. Fly into the Green Line in Medford's kapoots till the end of the month. Oh well. Well, it's almost the end of the month. We're halfway there. Have a wonderful day. Don't get a case of the Mondays. You get a case of the Mondays instead. There we go. There's South Station. It's one of the oldest subway stations in Boston. Upstairs is the commuter rail.
Change here for the commuter rail and
Yeah.
Silver Line.
You have a wonderful day. All right. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow with more Live and Learn, the Gratitude Show. I'm blessed and grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments section. Cheers. God bless. Bye-bye.